magic. And then ooh, ooh, Cito. I haven't even started yet. Uh, okay. Oh wait.
Testing, test. There it is. Again with the default. That is another example of technical
Just
difficulties.
chatting.
Again, welcome to Technical Difficulties. I'm Uncle Cito. This is your co-host, Lyric Spice VR. You can find her on Twitch. You can find her on Twitch. I can't remember where else.
Uh, well, I'm not started yet, man. I'm trying to.
I know, but it's always entertaining to watch the good friends and good family and good people.
Okay, give it another second.
We're doing a podcast today. Special
Dub
treat.
Ninja. How's it going, man?
Dub, yes,
Okay, what's that?
sneaky mans.
Uh, I guess I start. Let's actually hide that. Go here, go to start. And then that'll do it. I guess this is my start of the stream. Got 7 minutes to chill. I don't know if you know, Usito, but I was gonna get a tablet.
What kind of tablet we're talking about?
The Samsung Galaxy S 7 with the S Pen tablet. Galaxy Tab S7, a 256 gigabyte tablet in the color Mystic Navy from Samsung.
Okay, repeat that. I gotta take a look at this. Samsung
Galaxy S7.
Galaxy S7.
And then look it up.
Galaxy 7?
Galaxy S7.
That's weird. It only gave me Galaxy. Oh, Edge price?
You should. It's literally the newest tablet. Galaxy Tab S7.
S7 tablet. $5G first tablet with 5G. Ooh, first tablet with 5G.
Also got the first ever S Pen, which is what I. Okay. It's the first ever Android pen that is supposed to compete with Apple's pen, the Apple Pencil or whatever.
Oh, that's nice.
It has 526 pressure point capability, which is the same amount of pressure sensitivity control that you find in Wacom's largest Cintiq, I believe. And the thing is that Wacom actually partnered with Samsung to make that pen. So the pen is using Wacom technology.
Is the pen separate or is it actually with the tablet?
It comes with the tablet.
I gotta get me one of these.
I
I gotta
think
test it
it's
out.
big price. It's a big price though. But I believe you can get the tablet without the pen, but like why would you?
Hold on, how much is this entire thing
It's like
again?
500 something. If you do a trade-in, you can do a
From
payment plan and all that.
Okay, let me see this. Something about free shipping, easy returns, get it set up, blah blah blah. From 480 month by 48 months, zero, blah 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 blah. Was legible trade in and Samsung financing
Yeah.
from $229.99 used to be $649.99. Save $420.
Yeah, that's with a trade in.
Trade in a
I think that's what you read.
like I don't think I have any trade-ins to trade in. Like trade in exactly what?
Computer, tablet, phone.
But it has to be a Samsung product.
I think so, yeah.
Can
I
it
didn't
be a
look into that.
really
I
old shitty tablet? That
maybe if
doesn't.
it has it still listed. Uh I had already gotten rid of my tablet or I would have done a trade in. Don't let anyone else know.
We
But
just recorded this.
it's a joke.
Oh.
It's a joke. I know we're recording. But when I was getting it, I was like, ah, dang, trade in? I don't have that. Well, I guess I'm just buying it in full.
I get that. That
But
would happen to me too.
and it's like, hey, do add-ons when you buy it. Yeah, no. No thanks. Not gonna do that.
22.33 for 30 months in Verizon.
I mean, if you have, I don't know. It my provider didn't have it. It didn't have the thing, and it was just whatever. Do whatever you gotta do if you really want it, but you know,
Ah shit.
wouldn't go out of your way for it.
Well, I want to test it out, like to see if it actually works similar to the to be able to compete with Apple, because I've been wanting to get myself one of these little tiny things to carry around to practice digital drawing.
Well, the the reason that it would be a competitor to Apple is simply because it is a tablet. It is 5G. It is on a USB-C. It has the pressure sensitivity thing. It's Android. And Android is already, I think, a year or two. I don't remember how many years, but they are technically ahead of Apple within UI and features. The thing was, Apple caught them off guard by instead of going the route that Samsung had been going, they went and pulled out the Apple Pen. And so that's why it took a couple of years for Samsung to even have a pen for their tablets that were that could compete with the Apple Pen. Because they were surprised with which way Apple went. It was unplanned. Did not know. It's
That's a
also cheaper.
really good.
It's also significantly cheaper.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
betting like the fucking. How much is Apple right now? Like 1,000 something bucks.
yeah. And like, you're not worth $1,000, sorry.
Yo, I just
Sorry, not sorry, not $1,000.
Samsung
Good
Galaxy
couple
Tab.
hundred.
Check this out. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 256 gigabytes in Mystic Black tablet, $579.99 for Samsung company. Samsung company
Yeah,
Samsung tablet 128 $649.99.
like
Walmart
it's still a lot. It is still a lot for a tablet. However, if you look up the prices of Apple's tablets, it's actually competitive, which sucks because the competitive price is still really expensive, but you're not paying even more for like you're paying gaming PC level prices for a tablet. Like, nah. But gotta love economies.
Yeah. What you gonna use it for?
So I was in the market for an e-reader, and then I was talking to a friend of mine about it because they are tech savvy, and I was like, hey, what's the difference between the Kindle and the Nook? What's the like benefits and things? And they were like, well, you should just go for a tablet because you can get the apps that you need for e-reading on the tablet
Yeah.
and use it as an e-reader.
Yeah.
It's a tablet, so you can, like, if you're on the go, you can watch things, look things up, use the notes, write things down. If what was it? What was it? There textbooks, because I'm a college student. I could just get the digital copy, have it on the tablet, and then write on it in the tablet. And then he said, "You do digital art, right?" And I said, "Well, kind of. My current tablet that I have, drawing tablet, that is a screenless drawing tablet that connects to a computer, is a bit scratched up from use, and the pressure sensitivity is bugging. It is tweaking, going wild, man. Almost not usable. I was mostly using it for work because I had less.
Less time.
I was still using it. I was still using it. So it's old. It's out of warranty, so I can't get it fixed. So he said, well, then you can draw on the screen of this tablet. The S Pen is like the Apple Pen with the whole pressure sensitivity drawing and all that, which is what they market. Part of their marketing scheme is the, application of art. And then, so I was just persuaded. I used to have a tablet, a Samsung Galaxy Tab, like Tab, I think a Tab 3 or something. I don't remember. It was like a pretty early generation tablet, and I used that. It was already used. My aunt gave it to me used, and I used it a lot before the battery life really tanked. So I will be using this tablet because I already was pretty active on tablets.
The only thing I can say to that is actually the what's with the battery life in the tablets, because it's like okay, it's
Well,
like okay, I have this like I used to have this tablet, and now well I think I still do. It's like it's durable. It's a motherfucking durable tablet, even with glass screen. It's durable. Thing is,
yeah.
the battery sucked, and like it sucked energy, and it died one day, or inflated or died. I don't know what happened to it, but the thing is, like I had to connect it with the cord always on, turn it like leave it on always, like just it did not work. Like even when it was turned off, it sucked battery life, and it died.
Uh, that's the thing. The tablets before recent, like I don't know how recent because they started changing some things up with lithium batteries being thinner, last longer, whatever. Like, technology,
Yeah.
invention, innovation, or whatever. But it was the same thing as a phone. You had like a phone battery on a tablet. And so, you can imagine how that would go over because
It did not go well.
didn't. So I used like it very often. I used it to watch YouTube. I used it to draw. I used it to do, like, if I had to type something, and I like this was I had a computer, I think, but I was just like, if I was somewhere and I needed to like get something up, I just used that. Or no, this was when we had a family computer. I didn't have my own laptop or computer or PC. So I used that for like typing up documents because it had a Bluetooth keyboard or whatever. And like, so I used it fairly often. And then like I got my own computer cuz high school or whatever, and I kind of stopped using it, but at the same time it was already going from fully charged to maybe an hour on it, to 30 minutes, to 5 minutes, to it has to be sitting on the plug, and even then it's dead and it will turn off. So I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't use it. So I was using my computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pain in the ass. I uh, I kind of I don't know what to say about it. It's like I enjoyed using that tablet, right? Like I enjoyed seriously using that tablet. And then it's just like bam.
Oh, I enjoyed using the tablet as well. Um, I need to go to my just chatting screen. I just realized. I don't have anything to show yet because we haven't gotten to that segment, but I
you want
needed to do that.
you want to start
The
off?
Not yet because the thing with tablets, they're really intuitive for people who are on the go who just need to like have like a small portion of their like daily life needs to be portable. That's why we had PDAs or whatever. The tablet can be just like a PDA, and then you do mostly everything on the computer, but sometimes you just need that, like, oh, you're going to be in a meeting. Well, instead of lugging your laptop over to type, you could just use the tablet to write it,
Yeah,
or
yeah. I ended up not using a tablet like that. I used it more for like straight up video games. It was like old school video games, and I was all like, I'm so disappointed with myself that I never got a chance to save any of those files, so I could just
oh,
keep transferring.
I would so be using the tablet for webtoons, manga, digital reading. Probably gonna read more fan fiction now. Uh, you know, how it is.
Oh yeah,
So, onto the segment. Is this Pengu magic?
huh?
Is this peng? I named my stream "Is this Pengu magic?" because I'm a penguin.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, do you want to redo? Do you want to redo, or do you want to use what we currently have?
Well, if you're gonna show them, might as like let me first open up the screen of what you got here. Where's your stream again? Uh, yeah, go for it.
I am doing a form of divination that is probably appropriated. I don't know. I tried. I don't know what it's called either, so I can't look it up. I would look it up to know if I am appropriating or not. But
I mean, as long as
I
like if you have like you can. Do you want me to look it up? I don't have much showing except just welcome to technical difficulties and this big ass picture, and that's it. Like
well,
just treat
but
it as a podcast or anything.
I know, but that's the question. What is this? Also, is my camera frozen? My camera
Move your
frozen?
hand.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. There we go. Not frozen. It doesn't like being left alone for too long. That's okay. Um,
Wait, so
uh,
how do you mess with that without actually like do we what?
I can touch this. It's the camera. I kind of like was fiddling with something, and it kind of froze, but it'll be
Oh, so it's
fine.
like you need something moving. That way, it's not freezing. Is that what you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
So this is the lovely divinations things. These are trinkets that I've collected over the years. I have 3 tiers. One, two, three, and this is the current. I tested it out. Usito asked a question, and I tested it out, and those are the answers given. Um, I don't know. We could do. I can try to do for other people, like as a stream thing, or I can just keep answering Usito's questions. But either way, um, have to pick up these trinkets by tier and put them in the like get them riled, get them mixed, get it flowing so that you can read it. It's like bone reading. I know what bone reading is. It's a voodoo practice,
Oh
and you
dear.
take bones, you break them, and toss them to the ground and they explain something, or you throw a bone to the ground, if it breaks, it explains something, or you throw a bone in fire and the way that it breaks from the fire tells something. But this is not that, as it is trinkets and jewelry and not bones. So I don't know what it's called. If anyone knows, tell me. Because, like, I understand what this means. I understand what these things are telling me. But I'm not gonna do something that is in a closed practice. I do not like to colonize or appropriate things. Because you can see by my color of my hands, I'm not exactly ethnic. I'm pretty white, and I don't want to step on toes.
You got some light skin on, like light skin, dark skin. You're I don't fucking
I'm
know. I
I
don't get. I'm
am
not even. I should
Mexican,
not. Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm like light. Actually, I can actually show this. I went to the MRI today, and I got a really nasty bruise.
Where?
I showed it on the stream. It's gonna pop up for a second on my elbow. If I need
Why?
to, I'll do it longer because I had to get a. This is for the contrast. They did the injection, and a little bit of the contrast got under the skin.
Ooh.
It's a dye, so that was not fun.
Was you like? Okay.
But yeah, so this was actually sitting like this, but it got messed with. Uh, so do you want me, Usito, to explain this current reading, or do you want to do a new one?
Explain the current one because they need to know what the fuck questions I'm gonna be asking.
Okay, so then tell them what is question number 1. What was the first question you asked me?
What was it? It was in. It was in. I don't want to say out loud because of family. They might start being all like. They might start doing yelling. Just give it a moment over there. Just like, can we read it off the Discord?
I mean, I can't show Discord because that would involve more technical stuff, and I'm not gonna like flash my private information.
Right. How about
Uh,
I type it in the chat?
well, okay, so your family can't hear me,
Yes.
right? Okay. Question 1 was, am I cursed? Sito was asking if they're cursed. So, as you can kind of tell, the answer is yes. So the first thing is that I'm actually gonna fix some of these because these got moved around. This is the biggest one that was an indicator for me. This little thing.
What was it?
Hold on, can I get it to focus on it?
How was that?
Because this is a trinket that means relationships and love and things. Which, let me put on my palm and try to. So this was buried underneath the snowflake in chains. So I was like, okay, that's something. Underneath that is my college graduation chain, which I use that as like life, beginnings, starting of things and ending of things.
I get it.
And it is buried underneath a snowflake that is, chained. The anchor is on it, so it is holding it down. So that to me was you're cursed. The obsidian was pointing away, kind of towards you, and then this one was pointing away from you. So that kind of gave me like, okay, you're being protected, but it's not uh not completely for good intentions. And then the fact that these rings are actually not part of the pile up made me go, okay, so you have a curse that involves bonds. Um Oh, this had a seed in it. This is for like new life beginnings as well, and it was in the pile up. So I was like, yeah, you're cursed. It makes sense to me because these are my trinkets. These tell me things, they have meaning to me, but that's what I got from the top one. So the top one is what?
Can I ask
Or am I cursed?
what?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the snowflake. It's pretty represents like it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's
And
people. Now the
yeah,
thing is that I'm gonna pull out the chains because we're gonna mess with this anyways.
bro, that is
So
tied up to the fuck.
yeah, so this is a double chain. This is a two-tier necklace. This is pretty. This is for like two bonds, and so there's two things chaining them. And then the only other thing that is connected to this snowflake is actually the anchor. If I can get it undone, hold on. I believe that's the only thing on it is the anchor.
Check this out. I'm hearing, don't get it undone. Oh, she got it undone.
Yeah, I'm getting it undone, you stupid spirits. How am I supposed to do another one if it's tangled already? Jeez.
You don't understand. We're trying to protect you? Who's you? Her or me? Her. Also me.
Because, okay, so you're being protected. I know that. It's, this was another reason I told him this in private, because in the next tiers, it'll be explained better, but two things caused him to be cursed. Somebody cursed his family, and they asked for help from something, and so two tiered. This
That
is supposed to be my pendulum, and it has an anchor on it that is just like decorative, but it kind of weighs. And
what?
this was.
Sorry, I'm trying to double check if anyone's here now so I can talk more. Yo! No, okay, I can talk louder now.
This
Okay.
was tangled on the snowflake. Like I was able to get the one necklace off. This one I had to really undo. So the snowflake is for people because we're pretty three-dimensional, and this is a three-dimensional charm. I don't know if I can show it really. It's three-dimensional.
Yeah, I get you. And that
So
shit was like
that.
fucking. So it's not
Oh
just
yeah.
me, it's my family. Because I was thinking about
Oh
this.
yeah, yeah.
My entire family's cursed.
And it was like at the end of somebody's life was the when the curse happened, because this was underneath, and it showed the date. So 2019, it was flipped this way. So this would be the end because it's a time, and then the new beginnings would be a blank slate, which
Hold
is the
on,
other
hold
side.
on, hold on. What time or the date?
So it says it has a date, which is, concept of time. So this would be an end date, end time. So the year doesn't actually mean anything. That was just the year I graduated. But it's supposed to represent like this happened at the end of something, and then the flip side, the blank side, is the start of something because it's a blank
Oh,
slate.
man!
So at the end of something, I'm assuming somebody's life, because that's usually when people start doing curses.
That would be my fucking uncle and then my grandpa, and then I think I know when this fucking curse happened.
So that's that.
Being
So you
cheap.
also had this chain
No offense.
underneath, which I don't think had any too big of an impact because it wasn't tangled on the snowflake.
I'm getting a lot of yeses on this. I'm getting a lot of yeses by my thoughts and my answers in my head right now. It's like I know who the fuck person did this shit now. Hell
I
yeah.
also have technically a sex coin that is a heads or tail kind of coin that's novelty. And it was flipped to the backside. So I was like, oh, you're in trouble.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that mean?
It just means like no or bad, like tail end, bad end.
What
Where
what
heads is usually good end.
what the fuck does that mean? Can we
This
go?
just was like, yes, you're cursed. and
Yeah.
you're in trouble. This was just you're cursed. You're in trouble about it. Like
It,
you're cursed.
okay, I'm cursed, so that means I'm probably having no sex from any of these women apparently, because it's separate from the fucking like I'm getting at is that like because if you notice it, all these rings are fuck are separate from the coin, and I feel like
Yep.
that's also a thing.
And if we want to move to that, I'll explain it. So this is now separated, so we can do another reading. The second tier, lovely.
No
Now,
air. They will get no air from the first sun. Oh, the
we're gonna, I, we're not gonna get to. We'll keep that thought, put a pin in it, because we're currently at the what is the curse.
do
So
you,
this was what told me it was a curse that prevents you from having romance. You have the key, lovely key, got a lovely cage on it. But on the flip side, you got a bird, freedom,
yeah, cage bird.
caged. Now,
That I wait, didn't I tell you one day that that thing resonated with me in a weird way?
I don't know.
It was a way back
I'm
when he
gonna have to
showed
get a
it to
drink.
me. It was like I don't remember when, but that was like a freaky looking key, and I was all like, I look at that and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
it's a. So technically, this key is a, if I remember, merchandise of a fandom. I don't remember what fandom it was. My boyfriend gave it to me because I like keys. I there's a second key on this tier and I think another one in the bottom tier, but
oh,
there's a second key in
there's
here.
at least like
I
three
like
keys,
keys.
isn't there? There's like almost like three keys.
Yeah, I like keys. And so I have more, but they just didn't feel right going into this, so I didn't put them in there.
You have one
Uh
in there though. It's like I can see
well
it's
yeah.
right next to the heart.
Yeah, I got a lot of keys,
Heart
but that are novelty or just like they don't go to anything anymore and I collected them. But I only put certain ones into the trinket thing cuz it felt right. So, what I got from this was there's a lot to go for. So the first thing is up here with this heart, the broken heart's flipped. So that's a luck. That's a charm from a boyfriend girlfriend necklace, and I had the one side. This side that is currently facing upwards does not have words on it. So to me, that's a broken heart. And you can see this pentacle here. So the broken heart from magical reasons from some other source, not from like not your destiny, not your fate. Somebody put that on you. And it prevents these rings from touching it. So I was like, okay, so this is a curse that prevents you from getting with people. You have rings up here that are separated that are not with the pile up. So, not with you.
Because I'm
And then
wondering,
there's,
like, I was wondering this whole time in my life, it's like, well, how come I keep finding these interesting women that want to be with me but don't want to be with me?
yeah. So the chains kind of represented it getting kind of held down, tangled, twisted, kind of, you're going to have a hard path to get through. These rings down here are,
Or how I
I'm assuming
did.
you have three more chances, or there's like three more wrong answers before the correct answer, something, because there is a heart that has a key. So somebody does have the key to break the curse.
It's not Cassie then. She doesn't have the key to the heart.
Nope, the next thing is this lovely little charm right here. So that's a charm bracelet. But the only charm from that bracelet that is showing is the sun. And to me, sun is spirit, moon is gods, anchor is people. So because the sun is free, I connected that to being so a spirit helped somebody put this curse on you.
Juan, our aunt cursed us. That way she doesn't get any land. You know the whole.
That's actually funny. Don't give them land, they cursed us.
Yeah, but they still cursed us. What do you think of all this shit's been happening to us, man?
That's why you can't do shit. But
Can't
then
do
So
you
nothing.
figure it out.
this part
It took me a
with
while.
She went to a witch, dude. Dad knows
No,
this.
she didn't go to a witch.
Yes, they did.
she could have.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about the aunt? Yeah, probably. This lady didn't though.
Yeah.
We've been figuring it out
So
slowly, trying to
Say,
puzzle in
how
shit.
long? I've been fucking telling you to help me, and you guys don't want. Dad lets it happen. You do too.
that's the funniest
You
hot
let
take
it
ever.
happen. Dad does too.
I'm trying to fucking break it though, so we can actually get further.
Oh, then you're not gonna like the next tier.
I might know how to break it without having to do
No,
that.
no, that's the thing.
Dad gives up so easily.
So
What's up?
After what
okay,
they did to our grandma. Oh,
I'm not happy with
so the
that. I am not
last
happy with
bit
that.
is this shell. It's pushing rings away from the broken heart, so that's the no ladies. Third tier.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back to the second tier. There's something you need to know that I've been not telling you.
What?
There's been someone I've been trying to find. Like when I'm sleeping and when I'm walking and doing things now, there's like someone with a lot of light coming to me. That one Yiddish elitist guy, when I talked to him, when we went to this one, like that dude was, we were just talking, but that guy was like, I took some of this Native American stuff, and it got me like transcending into space or something. I helped the guy go even further than that just by being sober, to the point where he's now where he wanted to be, located in this facility. Not facility, this one, the library, the cosmic library place. Talking to the librarian there, and they gave him coordinates. The coordinates now took him to this one person that had a hoodie, but it was nothing but light.
I don't know if that's related to you. I don't think that's related to you.
It might,
However,
hold on. It might be because later that, like, not later that night, but later that week or so, I had a weird dream within a graveyard. I was chilling. I was having a good time, just being myself, kind of floating around. Everybody else was trying to get some rest. I was just like, I'm just gonna pass by. This one soul was nothing but light just coming to me.
but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a part of this.
The sun and the heart that you're talking about, for some reason, I'm looking for that person. I'm telling you,
Well,
that has to
okay,
do
you're
with that.
looking for that person, but I don't think
Well, so stop wasting time.
the glowing person could be it.
Mm.
Here's the thing though,
You never
this
wanna
locket
help
was
me,
buried
tell me guys
underneath
what to do.
this section, and it was flipped over, so it was on the clean side. And on the inside, just so happens to be one-on-one money, which I wasn't sure what to think of that. Besides that, lockets usually mean family, and family was kind of buried. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've been getting a bunch of readings from people going like, "Dude, you're gonna be stinking rich."
Or it could be that you're gonna get money. That is a
Yeah, like
good.
wealthy, rich, something, whatever.
So just let me you know,
Mm,
clean it up, clean up the chains and such. Which was ironic that this was actually chained up as well,
what?
because it's the infinite. This is an infinity sign.
Chained up.
Yeah, it had a chain wrapped around it just a little bit, very tiny amount.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That was the thing. I couldn't get that because everything else was pointing to other things.
What about the third layer?
Let me get to that. I'm trying to separate the chains because I don't want to. The chains can get tangled on themselves, but I will not have the chains tangle each other. Okay. So here
Nah, no tengo hambre. Yo
is
comí muchos días.
the third one.
Stream mini games. What is this?
What are you looking at?
It says stream mini games just popping out. I was like, what is this?
Oh yeah, I do have an overlay that is stream minigames.
Oh, nice. Oh, I don't like any of this. What's up with this?
Okay, so first off, I figured out the rocks, right? The crystals. Figured it out, okay? Timeline. Timeline. All right? Your family is not cursed indefinitely. It does end. So I don't think you can break it because usually curses that have an end don't break until they're ended, till they end.
How long does it take until it ends?
Well, that's the thing. Are you sure your aunt did it?
Did I do it or did we'll ask that's the next we'll pin that question.
Okay, because I don't think your aunt did it because the thing is that what I'm getting from the rocks is that one of them is actually buried, which I think is you. And then the rest are just like following along. Now, sadly, oops, I knocked over my drink, but it's empty. Sadly, upside down heart flipped over. No love for whoever this is going to represent. Big sad.
My father.
Big sad. Maybe? I'm sure. Now, I gotta turn this towards me because this one was always very complicated. So, I'm gonna have it sideways.
We're not
This
sure if
charm,
it's the ant though, Juan. Honestly.
this charm's a dragon. I took this as being divine intervention, God, whoever you believe in. Flipped over. So no, not God's intervention. Now, this ring is like, similar style to a wedding band, except it's not a wedding band. And it was on top of this, which I consider a looking glass because it's just a glass color that's supposed to represent like the crystal because I'm pretty sure it's glass. And it's red because, love, whatever. And I thought red was cool, so that's why I got the trinket. So I'm assuming there's a way.
1 second. You're gonna have to repeat that. My family and I are arguing.
Fair enough. Which part do I need to repeat?
Just give me a moment.
Fair enough. Of course, I got no qualms doing this for other people. If they so wish for me to.
It would. It would be nice. On the other hand, then you would have to kind of like. Okay, selfish brain is going like, if she does that, then we won't understand what the fuck is going down in the third layer.
Oh, we can, because we're gonna go through the third layer, because it's a little complicated, and some parts I'm not fully understanding, but I think I got the bigger understanding. So you're finding somebody. This is find somebody. Ring and thing, find somebody. Now, timeline. You are going to be freed by some person at some point. Now, another ring, wedding band kind of style. It's not focusing on it. How do I get it to focus on the ring? So I want to show the side.
That was one of my readings, the whole ring thing. It's like they weren't sure what the fuck it meant. So like,
Okay,
just
well, it
watch
doesn't
out
want to
for
focus. Well, because this is like a wedding band style.
What does that mean?
And it just so happened to be on top of
Uh-oh.
What? What do you mean, uh-oh?
I'm getting No, it can't be that. That's what I'm hearing, but it's like could the person be married or about to get married to someone else?
So, here's the thing. None of my chains are actually tied to anything. So there's nothing preventing, you know, I
Is it
don't know if there's people behind you or in front of you on the timeline. Um, uh,
no love for that little rock? The wedding band on top of a key? Lyric, did I turn into a gigolo and just jack someone's wife?
um, maybe. I don't want to confirm yes or no. However, uh, this right here, this lovely hairpin, was actually from a wedding, and it just so happened that it was right here, pointing to the timeline of you. So happens to, yeah. And I
What's
thought this wasn't a good sign. This was very funny because this key was also pointing to it, which is just a little key charm.
what's on the key charm?
The other two charms, one's a little locket, which I don't think I've been able to actually open because it's small. Oh, I did open it. It's empty.
Oh well.
And a
Okay.
lovely star.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean to you?
A lovely
What does this
star.
mean? Well, I just said a lovely star. It's to be like a little charm. It's a star.
I can't be her.
Who?
No. There was this chick named Star and I still have her contact and I'm thinking, nah, it's not her.
No, that's not. It's not gonna be that easy.
Hey,
No.
how many times have we said like it's not gonna be that easy and then all of a sudden it's that easy? And then it gets
Well, no, it's
weirdly
not. It's never
complicated.
names. Names never show up. Is
Oh,
the
okay.
thing. Um,
What's with the frog looking thing in the corner over here next to my like that jumble of mess right there?
these. So, these are little frogs holding. So this one is holding, I believe. Oh, I know it. I know it because this was given to me by my boyfriend's mother. Tuxin, I believe. And this one's just like a glass ball, clear. And to me, I don't know. It just felt right to have them. So I'm assuming that possibly you're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what the frogs mean. That's the one thing. They felt right to go in here. I don't know what they mean.
Bachelors? Aren't frogs kind of like bachelors?
Maybe?
Like,
Unsure. I wasn't expecting to use them in this sort of scenario, so I was expecting them to give me an answer when it was time. But here's the thing, ironically.
what's up? 'Cause
This one, the clear one, weighs more than this one. So,
then they should weigh about the same, don't they?
if not like less, because it's glass.
Huh. It
And I just
weighs.
noticed they're in different sitting positions.
What are the sitting
One's
positions?
smaller than the other. One's more upright while the other is kind of smaller.
Which one's upright?
This one. This one's more upright.
I can't see.
The glass one.
The clear one.
Which
Wait.
makes me wonder.
Wait. Oh no.
What?
Which one's taller?
This one?
Which one is which one is
The
this
glass
one?
one.
The
The
glass
clear
one's
one.
taller. What about
Yeah.
the fuzzy one?
What do you mean fuzzy?
Tuxton, is that one shorter? Is he like kind of chubby?
He's shorter, but he's not. He's wider in stance, but not chubbier.
Wider stance, taller. Oh no.
What? What does it mean?
Oh no. Oh no.
What? What does it mean?
I got two good friends of mine I consider kind of family. Guess what they kind of look like?
The frogs?
I wouldn't call them frogs. I call them more bachelors. Because when frogs
Okay.
are croaking, that's the indication of they're trying to mate.
I guess this would look like they're croaking. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, try having that as a symbolism of dudes, because only the dudes, like as far as I only like aren't only the dudes croak, if I remember right, or do the females croak too?
Well, the problem is that they're holding it, not croaking.
They're holding it. Okay.
Yeah, they're made to look like they're holding them up, like holding the balls, because it's not. I don't know the way that they're seated. They're also holding it.
I feel like the short one's my one of them is his brother and the other one is the other brother. They're
Oh,
two.
these are definitely related. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What were they gathered around?
They're gathered around this lovely, single, very tiny gem bracelet, which you're not going to be able to see because it's not going to. The camera's not going to focus on it. Actually, I can wait. I could probably make it do it. Hold on.
Your hand's shaking too much.
Nope, it likes to focus on the stuff in the far. There's a small
Try
little
making go
crystal,
far. Let me see if I can get it. Ooh.
little thing. Very small bracelet. This
Their
lovely
sister?
obsidian. I think is obsidian, if I remember correctly, or onyx, either onyx or obsidian. And this chain.
I'm guessing it was connected to something smaller. Almost related to it.
It kind of the chain reached out this way and was underneath one or two of these rocks.
Oh fuck, memory unlock.
Yeah,
Did I ever tell you what that means?
you remembered something.
Yeah. We did this.
Okay.
Remember how I told you we did this before?
I've never done this, so we have
Exactly.
not done this before.
We have done this before. I
We have not.
or we have not. Okay, how do I explain it? What is it
It's a
called?
deja vu.
The
You have a deja vu.
deja vu, but I remember distinctly.
Well, yeah, you can remember deja vu distinctly when it's happening. Because then you go, hey, wait a minute.
Cause that happens a lot. It's like I have what was it? What was that? What you called again? When I can see.
Deja vu.
It's not just.
Oh, you mean premonitions?
This is one of them.
Okay,
And there it is.
fair enough. This is set to is resetted, so it can be done with, dealt with, used. So actually, I'll let this kind of sit here. It's 3 tiers, so you can ask 3 questions or a 3-part question, or you can ask one question and you pick a tier that resonates with you. Or if it's just like yes, no, top tier.
I kind of want to leave that whole like I don't know if I should ask that question. The one that has to do with that marriage thing. It's like
That's up to you.
should I let it happen? Should I do it? Should I not do it? I feel like that's like Actually, I want to double check on this. You know, fuck it. No, don't. Oh, I know what to ask.
Yeah.
Am I able to break the curse for myself?
Okay, give me a second. So you wanna break curse for yourself?
I mean, if I break
Do
the
you
curse,
okay?
it breaks their like it breaks. If I
Do you
break the
just want yes or no, or do you want more information beyond yes and no?
a little bit of an ominous information, because like let me give you a hint of what I realized. Remember that thing I told you about, the little puzzle box that I hallucinated about at the work? The one with the fire
Uh,
coming out of it, almost shaped like a
I
heart.
maybe no, I don't. But that's whatever.
Not
Airing out
whatever.
Usito's dirty laundry on stream.
Hold on. Not. Well, we're not gonna go there.
It's a joke
Fucking hell.
about your love life.
Over there at the job, I told you about the weird thing where like I had material in one hand and fire in the other,
Okay.
and how it formed into something when it kind of just went on its own. And then it like my hand fidgeted for an entire day, almost trying to solve the puzzle. And then when it did, it turned into a heart-looking puzzle with locks on it, and there was still fire trying to come out of it. Bright light.
Hmm.
Can I use the keys that I gained, or the keys that I can summon to open it? Or and if that, so that's the first question. Second question would be, will that also break the curse from the rest of my family? Third question would be, will I still meet that one person that was gonna help me?
Okay, well there okay. Go to my Twitch chat and ask those three questions so I can remember it. I need to go get a drink.
No problem.
But the thing is, you need to ask related questions. And those questions, even though related in the grand scheme of things, are not related. Like, do I have a curse? What is it? Like, what do I do about it? That's all related.
Okay,
So,
so it's okay. I think I got it better. So let's just go with the first one and be like, can
yeah,
I
put them
break
in
it?
my Twitch chat. If you can, please, you know, share the stream, ask your questions, uh, do what you can. I would appreciate it. Actually, gonna just do this real quick.
I don't know who to share to though.
Well, because I'm already sharing to everyone you know.
uh, no one's online as far as everybody I know. It's like I would share it in my Twitter, but no one ever actually looks at my Twitter. I'm like an abandoned puppy.
We'll
Mm,
see. I will be back because I'm getting a drink. Uh, I don't know if my viewers are actually caring, watching, or who they are, but if you're interested, you can look at the tiers, ask your questions. I'll get to them. It'll be fun.
Wait, do you have do you add tabs to your video? I think she left. Oh boy, I am left here alone. I ooh ooh boy. Well, segue into this. The midnight hour. Fun. Let's see what questions I should ask. Can I break it? The curse, I mean. Will it be broken for everyone in my family?
I am back. Let me write something down real quick. Okay. Okie dokie. So, some reason I felt like having a book. The Legend of Zelda book. Now. Okay.
Oh man.
So, we're gonna go to the. I don't have the BRB screen. I need
You're
to
gonna need
copy
to
it.
put the book underneath the thing.
Why do I need to put the book underneath the thing?
Why not? Is the only
Well, because that's not the point of the book.
What was the point of the
Uh,
book for you?
I know it's for something else and not putting the thing on top of it.
Want to try it? See what happens?
No, because I just know. It's a thing. I just know that that's not what it's for. I think I'm supposed to draw on it. I don't know yet.
Wait a minute. What happens if you open it up and have a blank page and then you have the thing still on top of it?
I mean, it's white on white still.
Yeah, but it's just like you still have it underneath it and you can still write on it. Something about that
I
feels
will.
right.
It doesn't to me, but I can do it anyways because that's not gonna be too bad. So let me think about this. Let me. Oh, almost missed a charm. I dropped one.
Ow.
Lovely thing to do is drop them.
Dropping things. That's a technical difficulty if I ever heard one.
I will murder you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your curse won't be broken because I will kill you first. I'm not gonna do that. That was a playful threat. Where'd you
That wasn't a
go?
threat. We all know that wasn't a threat. Remember that lyric? It wasn't a threat. It was
There it is.
banter. It was playful banter. Please, audience, it was not what you think it was.
I don't have malicious intents. No. What do you mean, officer? Okay. Okay.
Great, I'm that like every time. Every
Can Usito break the curse? Great.
Should I? I feel like is that the right question to ask exactly? Like more specifically would be like
No, I got it. Don't worry.
okay.
Oh, almost dropped another. Mocha, don't eat it. No. I know you. You eat things, even though you shouldn't. Eating rocks.
I wonder if Dub still has your thing open.
I hope so. It probably doesn't.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay.
Do you have some tabs on your thing to be like fortune telling, uh, reading like spirit reading some shit
I
like that?
can. I tried. Let me search.
They should have some.
For oh, there is a fortune telling one.
There it
Okay.
is. This would give you
Um.
audience, like at least maybe one or two people.
Fortune telling. What was it?
Divinations.
No, that one doesn't come up.
Oh, mm,
'Cause I tried that already.
it's
I
not
already did
palm.
pagan.
It's not palm read. Oh my gosh, some fucked up shit that I learned about the pagans, man. I like like some fucked up shit that I learned about the pagans. That's some wild stuff. Like I want to talk to you about it, but more off stream. I want to know some history about that shit. That's some crazy stuff. But
Mm.
I was thinking of it's not paganism. It's not religion. It's ugh ugh. It's not witchcraft. This is not witchcraft. Because you add that, then you're gonna get some really.
I can add witchcraft. I do practice witchcraft, so why not?
Oh no, that's not good.
They don't have that anyways.
I think because of you, like every time when I talk to you, my dog just keeps like wanting to kill me.
I don't know.
I feel like it's because of that, but I'm not gonna get into that. Fuck it. I like talking to you. You're fun.
Not.
What can we add to your stream? It's like okay, we know fortune telling is one of them. What else can come under fortune telling? What's another? Readings. Just put reading. It's still like double meaning in that, right?
Readings. Reading aloud.
This is still considered that. Yes.
Okay. I needed to fix something because it didn't come up.
It's so fortune telling, reading aloud, and
Pagan, fortune telling, English, gay, reading aloud, they, them, IRL for tags. And its category is just chatting because that's the best I got for it because we ain't playing a game. Okay, since I'm back, we can go back to this screen. I'm almost done. So,
let me refresh this. I gotta see this now.
okay, it's still, camera's fine.
It says English something. No, that's just for okay. Huh? It shows they, them, LGBTQLA, LA, English, pagan, and that's it.
Fortune telling's on there. It is.
I don't see it. I think it might be a you thing instead of me. That's weird. Variety streamer, art, horror, open world, cozy, overall, something. Don't see it for me. Just chatting is on there, but everything else is like.
I just updated it, so reload it.
Okay, let me see this.
Okay.
Refresh. English, pagan, fortune telling. How come it only shows that? You have more than that. What the hell?
As long as pagan fortune telling shows it.
Right.
Okay.
For the
You're
record.
distracting me, by the way.
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Got it. Okay, I don't like that. That was a bad. You're right about the book, at least for the part keep the one side from being lopsided.
Huh.
That was definitely not correct. It was just wrong.
I'm trusting my instincts more and more, and they're coming out better and better. Which is really bad. Which is really bad because of the shit that I'm hearing, and it's like, no, why? I like Cassie. She's fun.
Okie dokie.
I'll never hear from
So,
her again.
top to bottom is completed. So, we got the top.
It looks like a.
Can you break it? So, here's the thing. Yes. That's the thing. Is yes.
It looks like two things. It looks like that tree that I keep seeing, but upside
Tree of
down.
life.
Something like that. It's almost like a tree. It looks like a tree. It also looks like, because I'm looking at it in the distance in a small area, and I'm seeing like an overall image of this. It's like a tree, like life force, like fire, whatever the hell it represents. And it also looks like a fan, like a or a tail fan or something like a.
I don't know, but if you notice,
Let me increase the size now.
this was not chained, so you can break it. You got a heads. Technically, it's boobs because it's a sex coin, but you got heads. So
Technically,
good.
it's boobs.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This
Technically, it's boobs. You gotta explain that. That sounds funny.
let me look at it real quick. You're not gonna see it because it's a coin and it's dirty, but you can see this side pretty well. It's a butt,
Still blurry, but I get you.
and then this is boobs, heads and tails. So you can end it because you got an end.
It was next
You
to
got
those
a
rings.
So
What's the well? Doesn't that was it upside down or was it like what was that
no,
again?
this was facing this way. This was facing upward. So you got the end date. So you can break it. You can break it. There is an end. Let's see. These are tangled. Oh, is there anything in the tanglement? This was sometimes not everything has a meaning when it comes to a reading because you're getting yes. And that's the best I can tell you for the top one. Yes, you can break it. Like, that's all I'm being told. It's just yes.
What
Are
did
you
you
getting anything else?
something bad and it has to do with that little guy, the one that you were holding?
I forgot what this is called. This is a very specific charm that you can buy necklaces for. It's like a window. I can't remember what it's called. But actually, I forgot Google has this nifty, lovely, wonderful thing where you can take a photo of something and it'll tell you what it is. So if my thing will let me. Come on, Google. There we go. Come on. Gonna look for the name. Gotta research things as you go. Hmm. Eternity pendant. That's what they're called. Eternity. That I was trying to remember. It had something to do with bonds. So eternity pendant. It was kind of buried. It was not in the chains, it was on the chains. So that I'm not sure.
Do you think when you have a curse, how does that work?
Well, usually a boundary is set. Uh, really, really, really bad curses can actually go on for eternity. They go on for your whole bloodline until your bloodline's over. And then some only go up to, oh, your so and so grandchild. Or it only is one person, or it's an object. So as long as you have the object, you're cursed. So I don't know.
I think eternity was representing the fact that they wanted to make this eternal. But
Probably.
and that would explain why it's on top of all the chains, but that didn't work out.
Yeah. This ring has some chain on it. It is a lovely random ring. Let me look at it.
That's a wedding ring.
No, it is not, but technically it could be. It is a cubic zirconium ring from a bath bomb. It just looks fancy and expensive. But it could be a wedding ring, but it still had chains on it.
It means someone who's married is going to be connected to those rings instead of I am.
Maybe.
What about the other ones that are like below it?
This one, this was a promise ring, I think. No, this is not the promise ring, but this looks like the promise ring David first gave me. I don't know, because it's not in the pile up, so it's not bounded. This is next to the pile up. It actually landed the way that it's sitting. This is what it looks like normally, you know. It's got like a flower design. It's kind of an older design because a lot of rings don't look like this anymore. They don't do these kind of styles because it's raised up and stuff. But it's in the shape of a flower, I think a daisy or like a sunflower, and it was specifically landed on its face and was sitting like that.
I'm supposed to know this, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. The chains are what bounds you.
Big oof.
The chains that bound you they're all separated. Like, I'm easily pulling them up.
Wow.
And they were separated. So that means you're going to be unbounded. Now, why would the seed? I'm trying to remember if it's a mustard seed or if it, like, what specific seed it was. Because that means something. But it was inside this lovely emerald ring.
Did you say emerald ring?
Emerald, yes, emerald.
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
I wanted to make a specific type of ring, a bit of a snake, for a wedding ring, kind of band ring, and it was gonna have a not only it was gonna be made out of probably emerald or something like that, or gonna have an
Yeah.
it's just put it in the mindset. You have a ring and there's a seed.
Mhm.
Dirty thought it.
What?
Dirty.
I mean, you could have offspring. That's not a issue.
Not in a sense. Mm,
I don't know the specific meaning for emerald.
well, it's not with the one with the cubic zirconium, and it's an emerald ring, and I am probably sapphire or something like that because I was born in the winter. So whoever the hell that has
What
is
specific month were you born in?
December.
Okay. December
Oh boy.
birthstone, I think, was opal. Unless I'm. Uh.
You ever me get the beat?
Oh, I was thinking turquoise. So,
I have.
yeah, you don't have
Emerald. Emerald.
that.
Look up Emerald. When is that year or that month?
May. That's my mother. That's right, because my mother was born in May. That was one of her like rings she got from her grandmother many, many long years ago. So the ring doesn't fit her anymore.
So we're looking at a May baby. And it has to do something with boobs. Or it has to do
No,
something with that
no, it
coin.
doesn't have to do something with boobs.
Because it was
That's too
literally.
literal. That was too literal. The
Maybe.
coin is a sex coin.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Instead of a head and the back of a coin, it was a butt and boobs. That's what that was.
just hear me out. Just hear me out. You have that coin, and it was literally almost touch. Was it touching these two items, or was it just direct? Because I know it was directly next
No,
to them,
it was not touching them.
but it was next to them, unbounded to them. You said, or
No, no, it was the coin was not with the ring and thing. All right.
okay,
So emerald has a symbol of love and wisdom, and the point of the seed is supposed to be growth, new beginnings. Okay? Not your dirty thoughts.
so it is a so it is a woman with a baby then.
It could just mean that you're going to be free to have love and grow to love.
Okay,
That you're free. Oop. Well, that wasn't fun. Oop.
something something about that
All
flower
right.
ring though is kind of off-putting to me.
The fact that it landed this way was off-putting to me. Did your family have like an heirloom?
Land that was taken from us. Well, taken from not mine, but theirs.
Are you saying your family is not in possession of land that they should have been
Yes.
given?
Yes.
Flower.
Ah, land, flower, not given. That means it
You're
was
you're
something.
st-
It
you're
was.
still not gonna get land.
I'm noticing it. I'm still saying that it has to do something with my aunt. Because what about those two
Okay.
crystals next to each other?
Um,
The quartz and the obsidian, you said?
these two. So the fact that they're pointed away from each other, like this. So this is onyx, the
Onyx.
top one.
Okay.
So onyx is used for protection, and then quartz is like a catch-all. And the fact that they're next to each other could just mean amplified protection.
But why faced away from each other?
I don't know. Usually you can, if you start to look at the other tiers, it helps kind of grab the picture.
Hmm.
So we can come back to that.
That's a jumbled fucking mess.
However, I see some good things. I'm going to have to turn it towards me, though, for a second so I can look at this. So, first off, the pentacle is not under any rings, it is. Oh, hi, Dub.
Yo.
Dubby.
If you want to pull up my stream, you can see what we're talking about.
Are you dead?
I can actually let me actually try and share it here.
Wait, you're already watching?
Yeah.
'Cause I just realized I could turn my camera on, and then I just need to.
Lyric, he's already watching.
Oh, is he? Then
Yeah.
how do I turn this off? There we go. Off. Well, welcome, Dub. You get to have a chance because we're almost done with Usito. Okay. I'm looking at it. So the pentacle is free. So that means the spiritual stuff is freed. The rings are entangled. And they're tangled. So I'm assuming, because this was for will it be broken for your family? That yes, breaking the curse will break it for your family. Now here's something. Let me actually look up Opal.
Can I take a look at it?
I will in a second.
Okay.
October. Okay. And the love is facing upward, and it's actually next to another heart.
Oh shit, it froze. Oh, there it is.
Yep. So this one I'm gonna remove. It's flipped over. There's no pushing force. There is no pushing force. So I'm removing that to also help with glare. There is no pushing force. It's been done. It's fixed.
Wait, something happens in October. Fuck, it was something about like you and your team are gonna have to do something in October. I don't know what the fuck this lady meant by that until now.
We'll see. So here's the thing. The hearts are touching each other.
Yeah.
They're overlapped. The key next to the heart, so they found you, freed it. This is now, instead of pointing in the lovely way where you just saw it last time, it's facing this way. Your marriage kind of is that, lock bound thing.
What?
So you might be freed, but you're also like not free because you're marrying somebody or you're gonna be with somebody. You know what I mean?
Ah. So I get married in October this year.
I don't think it's this year.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think it's this year. That's a little too soon. That's literally in a couple of weeks. So here's
I
something
mean,
interesting.
you could be on that show, Married at First Sight.
Oh, you could. That would be funny. And that's why you get locked in.
Can we do that? That sounds like fun. Let's see what happens.
Nah.
No.
Well, you said there's like 3 other chances before that thing unlocks, so you never know. She could be on that thing.
Maybe. So these rings are tangled up, but I'm very interested in these two top things, so I'm gonna go for this one first. So it's the locket, but it's facing upward. And if you remember what's inside it,
Money.
yep, let me hold on. Money. And ironically, oh, I can't remember if this was a ruby or if this was garnet.
Is that a
I think
cross?
this is ruby. The way that the light's shining on it, I think it's ruby. Because this, we're going to pull it out. Pull out from the entanglement. Put them next to each other. This, you can, let me point it to the light. This was definitely ruby. I can't tell ruby and garnet because garnet's just darker. But those are different months of the year. The ruby and garnet. Garnet's January. Ruby is, I think, July.
Oh shit! So this happens next year.
Let me.
Oh, that's even October's
Yeah,
worse.
July. Okay, I remember July because I have to remember Ruby's July, Garnet's January. So that was fun.
No fucking way. Do I end up meeting someone like January and then I get hitched in July? Why?
No, I don't think you're gonna get hitched. You're gonna get money. You're gonna get money in July.
Oh fuck yeah!
Here's the thing. You could be marrying into money, which is funny.
I could be
Uh,
marrying into money.
I don't know, maybe. So the next thing is actually
No, that would
now
make
that
sense. Like the Native Americans, they marry into
I,
money and wealth and power, or it's like the Native Americans. The man brings the spirituality, the taking care of everything and making sure everything flourishes. The woman brings the
okay.
money and what
This
the fuck are you holding right there?
Come on, set something straight.
uh
It's almost 10.
so that's a fun coincidence. So this was the spirituality bracelet. The, spirit, person, god, deity, entity, being of all knowingness and stuff like that. Uh happened to be intertwined with this opal ring, and opal is October, and October is the most spiritual month of the year because it is believed to be when the spirit world, the veil between worlds, is its thinnest. So that's very interesting to see together. Hi, Reckless. This is a fortune telling divination, my lovely trinket box of fortune. We're doing Usito right now. Dub is currently here as well. I think still. Yeah. Okay.
October.
He's next. If you would like,
Nah, I don't want no Disney shit. Nah, I'm good.
that's fair. If you have any questions about the future, I can answer them. There's a chance you're passing on your curse to somebody else, Usito.
Oh fuck.
There's a chance. There is a chance. Because there's a little too many rings attached to this pile up that you can't be not giving it to somebody else. And that's just sort of what happens.
That's a.
Yeah, the infinity was in there. All of the other rings were in there. So,
We might be
yeah.
passing on the curse to someone else though.
No.
But your curse wasn't necessarily bad because it was just preventing you
Wait,
to.
only preventing me from finding the
Well,
right
it was.
person?
I don't know if it was only you, but it was preventing you from going getting too involved with people who might not be good for you. So,
It sounds like a good curse to an extent that I'm
to an
more.
extent, but
It's like
the-
it's a curse, so it's hurting other people.
yeah.
That's not good.
No. It could also be that it may be preventing you from finding people, and then it's also the people have to meet a very specific standard. You don't need to join the group, Reckless. You can just ask your question in chat, and I can do it. Uh, so now tier 3, I put what do you need to do?
Oh, that's a really good question. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, let me look at it. Because that's the thing. I gotta look at it because I
The
need to
dragon,
see it.
the dragon's right side up this time.
Dragon is right side up. It's also in chains. The other chain is free.
Dragon, dragon, dragons in chains. So that's maybe the person that we chain, like that we pass the curse on to.
Maybe. Turquoise is covered with a bracelet, and the mushrooms are both pointing towards it. Hmm. You need to give it to somebody else. You will see who. And then that is what you need to do.
I feel like Gats
Yeah.
aren't gonna be okay with that.
Well, here's the thing. The dragon has chains on it, and I have dragon representing powerful entity like God or whatever, and they're chained, but they're not completely chained. So I'm thinking their hands are tied.
What do you mean?
So whatever entity made the curse to help whoever was asking for the curse, their hands are tied. They have to, somebody has to have it. You'll know who. This is this is clear. Nothing's blocking it, nothing's obstructing it. You will see.
How the fuck
Yeah.
do I pass? Did this tell me how do I pass it on to someone? I'm hearing no,
No.
no, no.
No. It's not. It's just telling you the goal that you want over here, this goal. You have to do what's over here, and that's give it to somebody else. Not telling you how. I know that that's what you have to do because there is this mushroom, and I'm trying to use my other hand, this mushroom, because I'm using my stream to not watch it. Both mushrooms are pointing towards it. It's you and the person who breaks the curse with you is going to have to transfer it on to somebody else. Because the mushroom is wearing the ring. If you see it.
The mushroom is wearing the ring. It's a promise ring. We're gonna pass on a curse. I
Yep.
wonder who the other person is that I'm gonna pass it on to now.
That's the thing that they can't
this,
tell you.
I say this
Those are things.
rhetorically.
Yep.
My friend, I am stealing a bride.
I don't know if you might be. I don't know.
What do you think, Dubby?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
Yep.
It's just kind of funny though if you think about it. It's like this might be a good thing for the other person too, but at the same time might be a bad thing because it's like, well, no, well,
I just
it's
love that. Well, no.
it's a
Just,
bit
I
of a
love that.
it's a complication thing because like all the people that I met, they have to go down their own path and their own road, and they're all like they're broken
Yep.
hearts. They all need like even though they're broken hearts, they're good people. They don't deserve the horrible things that happen to them, but at the same time, they need to move. In what
Me.
direction, I don't know, but they need to move forward, I
Um.
believe.
So Reckless, do you got a divination question? A fortune telling question? Past, present, future? Yes, no? A three-parter? No? I don't want to keep going on about Usito's curse. You can only get so much from divination before you annoy them. Hmm.
That's
You
true.
sure you got nothing, Dub?
Nah, I'm good.
Is it because you don't believe in it?
The man's afraid of spiders. Can we ask why? Is that too much of a question?
There are spiders that make you wish you were dead before you die.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The what was it called?
And they be small spiders that be commonly be just walking around your house. You're not paying attention one night, you go to sleep, they bite you in your sleep.
Who will I be in 30 years?
You know, I like how my thing disconnected